What is up, guys? It is Rich back with another Delta Force build video. I know you guys enjoy these videos and I want to keep putting these out for you guys as far as different guns and different builds that I definitely think are relevant or in the meta. The CL19 or CI19, I'm not sure exactly which one it could be, but the CL19 is what I'm going to call it. This is by far the strongest, most powerful assault rifle in the game. The headshot multiplier on this is so strong. This gun absolutely just laser beams enemies just with the amount of sheer damage it does in close, medium, and long range. It is an absolutely fun gun to use, super duper enjoyable, especially when you're playing assault class. The fact that you can have that movement mixed in with it. If you don't play assault, obviously you won't have access to this weapon, but if you do play as D-Wolf, you get the option to obviously use that enhanced movement and obviously that acceleration to slide around corners and use this gun to destroy enemies. I definitely want to get into the build a little bit, so let's talk about it. If you guys do end up using this build and do find it useful, make sure to drop a like on the video, and if you guys enjoy my content, a sub to the channel would be awesome, guys. Also, if you guys want to watch some live stream content, make sure you guys head over to Twitch and click the follow button there. All right, guys, so let's talk about the assault rifle build that I have going on here. A couple different things for a reason, one or the other. I want to start off by mentioning the fact why I'm not using a suppressor on this build. The reason being is because I am choosing to use a 60-round magazine. Now, you do not have to use the 60-round drum magazines. The other option is the standard 30-round drum magazine, but excuse me, the standard 30-round magazine, not the 60-round drum. You only have those two options in between this gun. With that being said, I found the 60-round drum magazine to be an actual viable choice whenever you're not using a suppressor. If you do want to use a suppressor, I do find the ADS time to be too slow, so that's unfortunately one of the trade-offs you have to give up with the 60-round magazine, and that's why I ended up using the titanium contest muzzle brake. I definitely think this is the most efficient as far as recoil control, what I was testing out here and there. I also combined some different of the handguard patches here to make sure that I use the correct pieces to try and maximize the stats of the gun. Obviously, I'll have the code down below so you guys don't have to stress about having the exact calibration, the exact stats that I'm using. What I'm going to show you in the shooting range here real quick, and I'll swing over there so you guys can see this, is this gun's just headshot multiplier is just so quick to just drop enemies close and medium range. It makes it super powerful. That's the main thing it has going for it. Isn't necessarily its laser beam ability, it's the sheer just pure power of these bullets when they're hitting targets. This gun is really fun to use. I'm telling you, I'm having a blast using it. When I combined it for this build, I was struggling to find a build that maximized its handling, control, and stability because, again, with that 60-round drum, you lose a lot of that stability. That handling. So what I ended up doing was going with certain stocks that benefited one, and then I would counteract it through calibration. I went with the skeleton sniper stock, the main reason for that being the fact that it gives you that big buff and handling, which the gun needs for that obviously loss with the magazine. So also went with the side angled foregrip. Again, this is my favorite foregrip to use. If you've used any of my builds, you'll notice I love rocking this angled foregrip. The reason being is, one, it looks aesthetically pleasing, and then number two, just the control factor, the fact that it controls the recoil a lot better and more efficiently with this on there. As far as optics go, I did put this on a riser. I know risers got kind of a nerf, but the +1 handling benefit that you're getting this is pretty substantial when you're talking about the fact that the gun already is really slow when you're ADSing without it. So I want to maximize, really min-max as far as much handling as I could with this gun because I know that it was going to be a slow ADS time with that 60-round drum magazine. And I feel like the place we have it in here is probably a pretty good location. I know I was speaking over those bullets, so that was really loud. But I think that this is, as far as I can tell, I spent a long time trying to build this gun out, that this is the best, mix and match in between having the more bullets, having the certain amount of handling, but still not sacrificing too much in control and stability. If you guys have any other pieces in here that you might switch out or anything like that, let me know down below in the comments. I'll try it out on a build and see how it works for me. But this is what I'm using, guys. I personally enjoy this. Again, if you're going to rock a suppressor with it, maybe consider not running the 60-round drum mag. Obviously, in warfare mode, sometimes I feel like I want that ADS speed not to be that slow because you're going to be turning and peeking corners. However, if you tend to play a little bit slower, maybe it might be not as much as a problem for you. Obviously, everybody has their own different play styles. I like to play a little bit more aggressive, and for me, that's this build right here allows me to have a nice little hybrid, depending if I'm peeking corners or if I'm trying to beam targets long range. So obviously, guys, if you guys are curious about the build, it's in the description, like I mentioned. If this video was helpful, if you guys do end up using this build and do find it useful and absolutely slay your lobbies, make sure you guys drop a like on the video again. Also, a sub to the channel would be spectacular, guys. You're, of course, going to have some clips of me after this build here using the gun out. Definitely try this gun out. Take a look at these clips. Check out me slaying these lobbies. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'll catch you guys later. Have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Bye.